This is why you should stop believing and start seeking. Because believing blindly is like driving your car with your eyes closed. Dangerous and pointless. Namaskaram, this is Neha back with another episode of Sadhguru Simplified. Today, we are diving into this super relevant topic inspired by Sadhguru's wisdom. Let's get into it. So, what's the big deal about believing versus seeking? Believing is when you say, yes, Papa. If you think 𝗨𝗰𝗂𝗵𝒃𝒂𝗏 is perfect, he must be. Seeking is when you say, hold on, Papa, let me talk to him, get to know him, maybe even stalk his Instagram a bit. That's the difference. Believing is accepting the answers without experimenting. Seeking, on the other hand, is like being a mad scientist, mixing things up until you find the truth. And trust me, it's way more fun to be a mad scientist. Let's see what Sadhguru says about this concept of believing versus seeking.
Please understand, all the fight in the world is just one man's belief versus another man's belief. Simply because they believe things that they do not know. Why don't you be sincere enough to simply say that you don't know? If you see, I do not know, what you will do? You will seek. Because nobody can live with I do not know for too long. So you just believe something that somebody told you, it quells you, it puts you to sleep, but it doesn't get you any closer to reality as such, isn't it? Just makes you believe one more story. Now, these stories, very entertaining, culturally rich, but if you're looking for enlightenment, if you're looking for liberation, if you're looking for going beyond your limitations, they are of no consequence. If you're just looking for color, if you're just looking how to decorate your life, then culture is useful. So let's not destroy the culture, let's enjoy the culture, but don't go by the stories. Don't believe or disbelieve the story, just enjoy the story, isn't it? Now, when it comes to creation, instead of asking why, if you see, right now you are a part of the creation, and like you said, you're entangled and stuck and drowning in the creation, as you say. Not everybody may be drowning, but at least quite a lot of people feel that they're drowning when things go wrong, at least. When things don't go the way they want them to go, they feel they're drowning, isn't it? So right now, in some way you're entangled. Now if you ask me how to go beyond this, instead of asking why creation, if you ask how to transcend creation, now I have a way, I have a method, I have a clear-cut path as to how to go beyond this. But if you ask me why, I can only tell you a story. Even if the story is true, still in your experience it is just a story, isn't it? Yes? Even if the story that I am telling is actually true, as far as your experience goes, it is just another story. If it appeals to your mind, you will believe it. If it does not appeal to your mind, you will not believe it. So, stories won't transform people. You believe God to be a demon and demon to be a god, it makes no difference because after all it's just your belief.
Initially, my husband used to edit my YouTube videos and he used to take a lot of time. And I used to believe in this fact blindly that only he can do the editing and I can't, because I felt it is so difficult and so technical. But one day I thought it's not going anywhere. He's not that good, I'm sorry, and takes a lot of time for editing every single video. And that's when the seeking started. I tried to figure out how to make editing better and less time consuming. And what if I start editing my videos? And here we are, I'm editing my videos and you're watching them. Fun, right? When you believe, you close your mind. But when you seek, your mind opens up like a blossoming flower. Seeking is a lot like yoga. You stretch, you bend, sometimes you fall, but eventually you find your balance. My dear viewers, Sadhguru's wisdom is not about giving you all the answers, but inspiring you to find them yourself. So, be the Sherlock Holmes of your life, and instead of taking things at face value, dig deeper, ask questions and explore the unknown. And if you enjoyed this video, like, share and subscribe to Sadhguru Simplified. Namaskaram.